Sister Wives. Janelle Brown reunites with these sister wives kids after Garrison's tragic death. And Blue Angel. Meri's best blue outfits after glam weight loss transformation. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown met up with some familiar faces during a recent trip to North Carolina, proving her family is always there for her. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is reuniting with some of her nearest and dearest as she deals with the tragedy of her son, Garrison Brown's death. Janelle, who spent more than 30 years married to Kody Brown, has been going through one of the most difficult periods of her life. After divorcing Kody, which came after an incredibly tough back and forth that left Janelle with few choices outside of leaving her husband, Janelle was trying to find her way. Though she'd gotten her footing, tragedy struck in the form of her son's death, leaving the star searching for solace. Aspen, Mitch and Peyton are in town. In a recent Instagram post, Janelle shared that while in North Carolina, she met with a few of Christine Brown's children during their trip through a new town. Aspen, Mitch and Peyton are in town, Janelle posted. Such a fun Sunday. The group, which included Aspen and Mitch Thompson, Peyton Brown, and Janelle's daughter Madison Brush with her husband Caleb Brush, posed together in front of a classic brick building, and Sister Wives fans flooded Janelle's comments in support of the outing. Lovely picture. Happy Sunday. Serge Sandhu commented, while JCG864 shared, so good to see your smiling faces. While things have been difficult for the Brown family since Garrison's tragic death, they seem closer than ever after his untimely passing. Janelle, who's been focused on keeping Garrison's memory alive and spending as much time with her family as possible, has been doing everything she can to keep her spirits up. After learning about the horrific events of Garrison's passing, Janelle has rarely been without family, traveling to North Carolina to stay close to Maddie and her growing family as she keeps herself busy. Janelle's other children, including Gabriel Brown, have been spending tons of time with their mom. Garrison's funeral, which featured a beautiful ceremony by the U.S. National Guard, was a family affair as Christine, Kody, Robyn Brown, and Meri Brown were all in attendance along with Garrison's 17 siblings. Though the family has chosen to keep the details of Garrison's celebration of life private, it is possible that there will be some discussion of the ceremony on Sister Wives Season 19, which is capturing the aftermath of the tragedy on camera. Janelle, who has been relying on her family to keep her strong in this difficult season, has been open about her feelings throughout this process. With Garrison's death still fresh in the family's consciousness, everyone has been working hard to keep each other distracted and moving forward, so as to not let their grief suck them in. Janelle, in particular, has been spending time with her children and grandchildren, doing her best to keep her head above water as she navigates this difficult time for herself and her kids. Though she may not have support from her ex-husband, Janelle's family has been taking care of the Sister Wives star as best they can. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is a vision in blue. Her blue outfits make her gorgeous pale blue eye color pop. She's never looked better. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is in the most glamorous stage of a life that's had many ups and downs, and this, Blue Angel, is showing off outfits that mimic the beauty of the sea and sky. Since Meri's got stunning pale blue eyes, this color is perfect for her. Meri's pretty in pink. She's also the lady in red. Now, she's showing off her tanned complexion, slim face and thinner body in blue outfits that really bring out her natural beauty. Sister Wives Season 18 showed Meri at the end of her rope, but she had trouble letting go. She was still the lowest on the totem pole, but her self-esteem started to kick in. She began to plan a life away from Kody Brown. When she really detached, she began to bloom. Instead of focusing on a man who didn't love her, she put her energy into truly fulfilling things, such as building a business empire. Meri's still grieving Garrison Brown's death, but she's bravely moving forward. She announced the launch of her new venture, Worthy Up, online, and she'll formally launch the company on May 6th. Meri's known for using the term, Worthy Up, which is all about finding self-love and confidence no matter what other people do and say. After years of Kody's emotional abuse, Meri's learned how to build herself up, and she's ready to share her knowledge. In The flattering blue, worthy up, hoodie shown above, she glows. Before Garrison passed away, the exes were thriving. They were like an interesting spin on that fun movie, The First Wives Club. While Kody accused some of them of parental alienation, what they were really interested in doing was finding happiness. Being one of Kody's less loved wives was like being one of King Henry VIII's rejected spouses, minus the guillotine or French swordsman. It wasn't exactly a warm and fuzzy experience. Worthy Up is an online platform where people can visit and boost their self-esteem. It's a collaborative space where people can get real about how they are feeling. Meri will be sharing lots of thoughts and emotions with her audience. She's been gathering wisdom for years. Living in the public eye isn't easy, and either is being part of a plural marriage. Yes, Meri left, but for years, she had to try and manage so many difficult things, from jealousy to shame to fears. About the future, Meri's been through the ringer, but right now, she's super strong. When Garrison died, it was tragic. Everyone needed time to come to terms with the loss, including Meri, who's posted some poignant things about the young man he's greatly missed. See a sweet moment between Garrison and Brown family members in the clip shown above. While he's gone, those who are left behind must go on, even when grief still cuts deep. Meri's doing her best to make the most of her life, and that's just what Garrison would want her to do. Meri rocked bright blue stripes while hanging out with a new family member, Zona the dog. Her dog is totally cute, with big dark eyes. He's clearly the apple of her eye. Now that she's free of Kody, although she's rumored to be defending her ex lately, as he gets hate following his son's passing, she can do what she wants. Getting a pet made Meri so happy, and she deserves that. Meri's a beautiful woman who's smart, ambitious and determined to succeed. She's not as timid as she seemed on the show, or maybe she's changed. In Meri's IG post, as seen above, she looks fabulous. Moto jackets are perennial favorites. For years, women have been wearing them over almost everything, from dresses to tank tops to plain white t-shirts. She made this chic look fresh and new by choosing a dark blue jacket, rather than basic black. With glam eye makeup and flushed cheeks, she showed that ending a spiritual union doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can be the start of something amazing. Sometimes, change is needed to achieve potential. Things can't always stay the same. By giving up on her marriage, which never really made her happy, she opened up so many possibilities. Now, Meri's coming into her own. Meri doesn't need a man to make her life great. Worthy Up will show what she can do all by herself. She's a Capricorn woman who loves to work. Hopefully, her company will be a huge hit. Maybe she'll end up like Gwyneth Paltrow, who waylaid her Hollywood fame into Goop success. As Meri pivots after her split with Kody, the whole world is watching. Her evolution is so exciting. Meri didn't have an easy time in her marriage and often seemed sad, including in the pre-weight loss shot shown above. Who could blame her for being depressed as she dealt with the harsh realities of her situation? No one, except perhaps Kody, who never seemed to understand that she stepped out of her spiritual union with a catfish because she was lonely. He preferred Robyn. Where was Meri to go for love and passion? She made a mistake, connecting with someone evil, but that doesn't mean that she's a bad person. Meri is a good woman. Now that she's putting all the drama behind her once and for all, she's really working on herself. She looks wonderful, and that's usually a sign that a person's on the right track in life. With Worthy Up on the horizon, a glam image that's vibrant and modern, and so much to hope for, this could be an important time in Meri's life. As she misses Garrison, the very fashionable Meri also looks to the future, trying to live her best life after decades of disappointment with sister wives patriarch Kody. Meri just took to Instagram to talk about what she wants in a partner, while dressed in a cheery blue sweater that really brought out the blue in her eyes. Obviously, with Kody, her emotional needs were never going to be met. He was in love with Robyn from the moment he met her. However, Kody's not the only man on the planet. It's a great big world, and Meri can always try again. When she does, as per her Instagram post above, she knows what she wants. Prince Charming has not arrived. I'm not really looking for a prince. No, I'm looking for a king. Meri can be her own hero. She can use her talents and passions to create exciting new things. Her Worthy Up platform may make her an even bigger star. Her ambition is exciting. Meri has vision, and wants to do more in her life. For this reality star, there are so many possibilities. While Prince Charming may or may not come along, she has plenty to keep her busy. The idea that a woman needs a man in order to be happy is a bit outmoded anyway. There are so many ways to be happy. Meri looks very sophisticated, professional and chic lately. In the past, she was curvier but still beautiful. In the IG post above, she posed with her late mother, whom Meri adored. Meri wore a double denim look. In the Great White North, they call it a Canadian tuxedo. While the denim look was fine, Meri's style is currently modern, fresh and flattering. She's more Hollywood now, and her glamour's fascinating. What's really beautiful is the way that Meri's evolving inside and out. The pulled together and stylish woman who's giving off #bossbabe vibes on Instagram is Meri 2.0. After a spiritual union that drained her life force, she's really shining. Meri's lived and learned, and she doesn't sweat the small stuff. She sees the bigger picture. Outside of relationships, there are personal goals that can be very important. To Meri, business really matters. She loves to work. Meri and the other Brown family members are very vulnerable right now. They're still grieving and will be for years. They've suffered a great loss. However, the Browns have their faith. They look forward to seeing Garrison in heaven someday. He would want them to keep going and to be happy. He'll always be missed. Soon, Worthy Up will launch, and when it does, Meri's life will change. She may get accolades. Another scenario is that people could cut her down. It's a brave gamble to start a company. Meri's rolling the dice. Without risk, life gets dull. She's injecting excitement into her life with a new venture that may make Sister Wives fans happy. Anything can happen, but Meri does have her loyal supporters, and hopefully, they'll be there for her, supporting Worthy Up all the way. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.